If you've got an Etsy shop and a knack for design, why aren't you listing your products on Pinterest yet? As the world's third largest search engine, right after Google and YouTube, this is where your reach and revenue can seriously thrive if you know how to set it up right. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how. Hi, I'm Max. I help bloggers, online shop owners, and affiliate marketers get their content seen without burning out. If that sounds like your vibe, like this video and subscribe. I share weekly Pinterest tutorials to help you grow your audience and make more money online. In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to get your Etsy listings on Pinterest the right way to increase sales. Stick around to the end because I'm also sharing the top 3 things that actually matter for Etsy sellers on Pinterest and the one tool I would use to automate the entire process. Now, let's get into it. Pinterest and Etsy are a natural match. Both platforms thrive on visuals, aesthetics, and user intent. And more importantly, both are built around search. Pinterest users aren't just scrolling to be entertained. They're actively looking for inspiration, solutions, and in many cases, products to buy. That makes Pinterest a perfect place to showcase your listings. But there's a few things you need to know. What you sell will shape your Pinterest strategy. For example, if you sell digital products like a daily fitness tracker, you'll likely take a different approach than if you're selling something like Stanley Cup stickers or handmade silver necklaces. With digital products, the goal is often volume. You'll want to create a variety of pins that highlight different use cases, styles, or benefits and drive traffic back to the listing. With physical products, aesthetics matter most. Think lifestyle photography, styled flat lays, and imagery that shows off your product in beautiful, scroll-stopping ways. Either way, both strategies rely on click-worthy visuals and relevant links. Now, let's talk about where your pins should actually lead. For most Etsy sellers, you've got a few options. You can link directly to the product listing, link to your Etsy shop homepage, or link to a blog or landing page. Linking directly to the product listing is the simplest, and it works. But here's the catch. Pinterest doesn't love when you link to the same URL over and over. It can start to see it as spammy, even if your pins look different. That's why it helps to mix things up. You can rotate between various product listings, your shop homepage, or if you have one, a blog. Blogs give you way more linking options and make it easier to avoid repetition, which brings us to the next point. If you don't have a blog, I highly recommend starting one, even if you're only selling on Etsy, and here's why. Pinterest rewards content variety, and when you only link to Etsy, your options are limited, but a blog opens up way more pathways. Instead of pinning to the same listing again and again, you can create a roundup post that features multiple products, a tutorial that naturally links to your products, a gift guide or a seasonal article, or even a homepage or resource page that directs people to your Etsy shop. It gives your audience more context and Pinterest more opportunities to pin. All that being said, you don't need a blog to get started, but if you want to scale, it's a powerful tool worth considering. And if you need help with a simple blog setup, let me know in the comments and I'll send you in the right direction. If you want your Etsy listings to actually perform on Pinterest, there are 3 things that matter most. Number 1, your images. Your pins need to be clean, clear, and clickable. Do not reuse your Etsy listing photo, especially if it's busy, cluttered, or full of text. Pinterest pins need to be easy to understand at a glance. Think vertical layout, clean design, and just enough text to spark interest. If it's a digital product, avoid screenshots of long documents. Instead, mock up the product in use. If it's a physical product, lean into the lifestyle photography that shows your item in action. Number 2, Pinterest-specific keywords. Don't just copy what's working on Etsy. Pinterest is a different platform and has different search behavior. Use the Pinterest search bar to explore keywords that your ideal customer is actually typing. Look at what Pinterest autofills to see related searches and trending modifiers like easy, aesthetic, or under 25. Then use those keywords in your pin title, description, and board names. If you need help with that, I've got a full tutorial on Pinterest keyword research and I'll link it in the description below. And number 3, build trust and authority. Pinterest users might not know who you are yet, so build their confidence and build it fast. Highlight your social proof when you can. Show off 5-star reviews, or call out the number of happy buyers in your descriptions. You can even use video pins to show how your product works or what to expect during the purchase process. These are the kinds of details that build trust and clicks. Now that you know what matters, let's talk about how to actually get your Etsy listings into Pinterest and fast. We use a tool called Pin Generator to automate the whole process. Here's how you can connect your shop and get started. Go to pingenerator.com/products. This is the page where you can start linking your Etsy shop. Click Connect Etsy. You'll be redirected to Etsy where you'll log in and grant Pin Generator access to your shop. Once that's done, you'll return to Pin Generator. On the right-hand side of the page, under Authorized Shops, you should now see your Etsy store name listed. That means it's connected successfully. And yes, you can connect more than one shop too. Next, you'll want to select the products you want to create pins for. Scroll down the page and you'll see all of your Etsy listings pulled in automatically. Use the checkboxes on the left to select which products you want to generate pins for and how many pins you'd like to make per listing. Then hit Generate Pins. This will open up a new page with a set of templates. Now, quick heads up, Pin Generator uses the images and titles from your Etsy listings, which might not look perfect on Pinterest. You may want to swap in some stronger visuals like lifestyle images, mockups, or UGC that we spoke about earlier, and then tweak the text to be Pinterest friendly. I'd recommend taking a few extra minutes to create 5 to 10 Pinterest friendly images to use and rotate on your pin designs. Once you're happy with how they look, you can schedule them directly from the platform and move on with your day. It's set it and forget it. There's more features too, like AI pin creation, auto pin generators, and tools that link to a website or blog. This is why it's my favorite automation tool. Pinterest and Etsy are a great pair if you know how to set them up right. And if you've enjoyed this video and want to learn more about Etsy, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our detailed Etsy videos coming soon. I'm Max. I share weekly Pinterest tutorials to help you get your products seen without burning out. I'll see you next week. Let's get generating.